Alright, what's up guys? So, welcome to a tutorial slash story time video on how to become a Twitch streamer. There may be other videos out there. If not, there are other videos out there that could be a little bit more informative for you on how to be a Twitch streamer and how to become like a good Twitch streamer. But I feel like there's no such thing as a good Twitch streamer. I feel like, even if you're not good at games, you could bring some sort of like source of entertainment to your streams, whether it's, you just sitting there chatting, doing reaction videos or whatever it is. Like there's a lot to offer when it like when becoming a Twitch streamer and stuff, or a YouTube streamer, however you want to view this video. If you're watching this video to become a YouTube streamer, it's like you could use this this video for like both platforms, but I will be talking on Twitch because that's where I stream off of. So but no, there's a lot to offer to, a Twitch streamer and stuff. Like you can, do reaction videos. You can do some like art stuff. Look at Bob Ross. Bob Ross, man, wasn't even alive and he was killing on Twitch for like how many years? And he probably still does. If there's still a Bob Ross channel out there that exists, I'm like, fam, like that man's like killing it being from the grave. Like I'm saying, I'll never forget like when I very first got into Twitch and sit down watching like Bob Ross streams and stuff. So you very well could do like art. I've followed streamers that will perform like music. There's like DJs that's on Twitch. I would be careful though with the DJing stuff, and like if you're coming up with your own music, then that's chill, that's fine. But like if you're DJing and you're using like copyrighted music, that may be a problem, and I would personally recommend not to do that. Maybe do it on like TikTok or something. TikTok seemed like that would be like your best bet, because I feel like copyrights don't necessarily exist on TikTok. They might, but I don't know. If your stream gets shut down off of TikTok for doing like DJing streams, then then don't DJ. But anyways, back on Twitch. So when all that's all right, so let me actually just start off from the first, from brand, you're brand spanking new to the platform. So what you're gonna want to do is come up with a creative name. Once when you come up with a creative name that nobody else is using, then good, you're set. You got your Twitch profile, you got all that stuff. Now promote it. Ask your friends to follow, ask family to follow, co-workers, customers, whoever it is that is in the Twitch, like ask them to follow. Have them show love, support. If they don't let it kill your joy. At some point in time, like depending on the content that you're doing, it doesn't even really matter. Like I'll tell you the platforms that you'll need to post on to get your followers and views up and stuff. So once you do that, figure out what you want to do on Twitch. So if you want to do art stuff, get you some art stuff. If you want to do some music stuff, get you some music stuff. And just same with anything else that you want to do. Like there's never a wrong idea for content creating. So whatever, smart or dumb stuff that you want to do it. Like don't let nobody tell you otherwise. All right. So anyways, and then for gaming, now gaming is a little bit more expensive. Like I had to say, like if you have you can probably stream off of like a MacBook if you're doing like any of the other stuff that I was naming and things. But if you're wanting to do like gaming streams, that's gonna be pricey. So yeah, you're definitely gonna need you a good decent gaming computer if you want to do like streams off of your like PC, like Steam, Epic Games, what is it, Battle.net or whatever Call of Duty uses and stuff. But yeah, you're definitely gonna need you a decent gaming PC if you want to do stuff like that. And then that's another thing that was told to me. If you have like if you do get a gaming PC and it's not 32 like gigabytes of RAM, then yeah, go and get you like some to like 16. Well, because I think that's what it is, but it's still like technically like 32 gigabytes, but it's just two 16 gigabyte like slot things of RAM. So get you 32 gigabytes of RAM. Because that's gonna, it's gonna help with streaming. Like, that's what friends told me, and I was like, I don't want to find out what happens if I don't have it. So yeah, that's why I'm like, it probably is gonna lag your stream, mess it all up, and then you really gonna be having some issues. So yeah, but just make sure you get you a good, decent gaming PC. Like, if you guys spend some money for it, do what you need to do. But yeah, just make sure you get the best of the best and things. Like probably the best price ranges is anything like over 16 to 1900, and then like the max is like 3,000, and that's like to me that's the max. If you getting anything above and beyond like 3,000, then it's like, okay, you got money to spare, so you good, you chilling. They're like, you get anything over $3,000, yes, you got yourself a very good gaming PC. So once you do that, make sure you are able to plug up your Wi-Fi. Like get like an Ethernet cable and plug your gaming PC directly up to your Wi-Fi. And if you can't do that, you can get a Wi-Fi extender, and it works just the same. Like I use a Wi-Fi extender in my. I had to say, the only time I've had streaming issues is when there's like things running in the background that I forgot to exit out of. Bad weather conditions, what are some other, yeah, that's about it. But I've never had like a connection issue with my streams or anything else. So I'm like, all that stuff is showing. I'm streaming all off of like one computer, and it's like one monitor. So it's like, I know like in some cases it could be a little bit too much. But yeah, with my PC, I had to say I got me a decent PC. I haven't had any issues with it. The only thing that I need to do is update the graphics card. And I was gonna probably at some point get one of those like 3080s or 36, whatever they call it. I don't know, but I'm like, whichever ones is in the 3000s and stuff. Like, yeah, I'm gonna definitely make sure. I'm still learning things as I go along, so I'm just telling you guys what I know based off of like experience and what I've seen. So yeah, if that's the thing though, if you don't want to get a gaming PC based off of all those things I just named off, you can stream off of a console, but best bet for you is that if you want to read chat, then yeah, have like your computer. Well, that's going it's probably just best to get you a gaming PC. Like I mean, you can stream off of your console, but you're gonna have to have like your like your phone or a laptop or something that can read off chat. And that, I don't know, that might slow down depending on how you set it up. Like if you got your Xbox plugged up like by Ethernet cable to your Wi-Fi, then it should be okay. I haven't streamed off of a console in like years, so I can't tell you like how it is to stream off of your Xbox. I know with PlayStation it's still the same. Like you still see chat on the side, and it's you can get one of those like PlayStation cameras and use that as a web camera. I still see people stream like that, and I'm like, I have no issues or no problems with it. So yeah, it's streaming off a console, it's like it's okay, but probably best bet, usually most streamers try to aim for that, and that's to get a gaming PC. So once you have all that stuff like figure out what you want to do and things, then yeah, once you have it, then it's like, okay, you good, like so start streaming. You can start off with like some short streams if you don't really feel too comfortable, and then work your way up to like subathons, 24-hour streams, 12-hour. Like I'm telling you, people be going crazy with that streaming stuff. So yes, like do it. I think the longest I've streamed though is like 4 hours, like because I don't have enough people joining my streams, and then when I do promote it, then it ends up being like the wrong people coming to my stream and they just being weird, and I'm like, fam, like that's the thing, you're gonna have like some weird people join your stream. I had a guy yesterday, like he just started, like, I get it where it's like if you don't like Russia and stuff because of the current events, but it's like don't go to another person's stream ranting about that stuff. I am playing a game, chilling with friends, and it got to a point where I was like, I'm gonna respond to that guy. Like, it is perfectly fine to do that, because no, people will join your stream and start being weird for no reason. Like, it's, to me, I don't get it. It's like, bro, when people are streaming, I'm streaming to like talk with friends. Like, we're sitting down, it's a group of friends, it's, we just chilling, just vibing. But if you start coming to my stream talking about Ukraine, I'm like, bro, what is you talking about? Like, I get it that you're upset, but it's like, save that for another day or something. Save that for, like, if I'm like talking about it, then okay. I wasn't even talking about Russia. I wasn't talking about Ukraine. I was playing, no, that's alright. So I was playing Black Ops. And yeah, I'm like, I don't know, I wasn't even really paying attention to like the game itself, but I'm like, in case they did mention anything, like, dude was just being weird. I was like, nah, bruh, you gotta go somewhere else with that. I'm like, I just, it's things like that where it's like, people don't join a person's stream being weird. It's plain and simple. Stop it. Like, go somewhere else with that. Go on your own platforms and talk about that stuff. But in a person's stream, like, unless they're talking about that, then okay. But it's like, that's like one thing that I can like say, you know, like to viewers, is like vibe with the streamer. If they're talking on something, it's like, it's a lot of the times like people are nervous when they get into content creating and stuff. Like, besides streaming, like I'm saying, like all aspects of content creating, we're already nervous. If we feel like that we're not being listened to or not being heard or whatever it is, it's like, bro, it's gonna demotivate a person to like being a content creator and stuff. So like, vibe with the streamer or TikToker or YouTuber or whoever it is. But it's like, to me, it's kind of just crazy how, you know, stuff like that happens. It's like, at times I'm like, bruh, like, what is going on right now? So, but at the end of the day, it's like, it's still, none of that stuff should discourage you on being a streamer. If you want to be a streamer, it's like, yeah, you might have like a few bumpy roads at the start, but you guys see it as this. Eventually, it's going to get to a point in time where things do get better. So that's how you have to see it. You know, eventually, at some point in time, you just got to keep motivating yourself to like, okay, how can I make this stream better than the last stream and stuff? Or, you know, how can I just keep going on and on and on? And, you know, you can play like story-based games, multiplayer games, indie games, arcade games, whatever games out there that you want to play, or do any other aspects of, you know, like content creating, whether it's not gaming and you want to do something else. Makeup tutorials. I'm saying there's a lot of different people out there that's interested. It's like Twitch is just another YouTube. So like, you're bound to find like some sort of content on there, and if not, then it's like so this is if you're wondering like, how can I promote myself in case if that, like, you know, that audience isn't on Twitch. So let's say, and I don't know for a fact if it is or not, but let's say if makeup tutorials isn't really popular on Twitch. So post, you know, like, obviously, you know, do the stream for like however long you're doing the makeup and all that stuff, and then post it on like TikTok, like post clips of it on TikTok, or like try to do like a time lapse, like make it like fast forward, but it's like 1 minute, so you could post it on TikTok. Or clips, whichever you want to do. Post it on TikTok. You can post the whole stream on YouTube, do whatever, and then tell people either in the description or in the comment sections, follow me on Twitch, because that's where I stream. And that's how you get your stuff, like, you know, that social, just all of social media, any platforms that you are tied to, whether it's TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, post that stuff on those platforms. And yeah, I've seen it. I've seen where Twitch streamers have like posted on different platforms, and it does good for them. So do that, you know, definitely. I don't know how many times I've had to say that on, like, when I talk on things like this. It's like, post on social media platforms. If you are a content creator, do that, okay? That is the best way. And if you're doing it to not get followers, then ignore all that stuff that I just said. But if you're wanting to get, and that's the thing where it's like, it trips me out when people, when they say that, it's like, you never know what might happen. It's like, if like, I know that there's at times where I do see where people are like, don't raid me, or don't, you know, all that other stuff. And it's just, I don't know, like, it's just something it's gonna, like, I gotta understand it. I gotta, like, have somebody explain it to me. I know, like, there's at times people say that they don't like too many people, like, watching them and stuff. And I'm like, fam, it's the internet. Like, you never really know, like, what could happen on the internet and stuff. Like, it's, you know, it's just one of those things. I don't get it, but it's one of those things where it's like, you know, I guess, like, for another person, it's like, yeah, it's, you know, it will make sense and stuff. So, but anyways, if you have any questions, comment them down below. And yeah, in the meantime, I will talk to you guys later. I feel like there's like more things I need to say about it, but if not, then if I can't, because I can't think of anything at the moment. So, yeah, like, you know, good, decent name, find out what you want to do, get the gear that you need, and everything should be okay. So, all right. So, anyways, and that being said, talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and peace.